Three factors every CTO considers before deciding to build versus buy. This could save you millions. Build or buy? It's a question that keeps CTOs up at night. You've got a tech problem that needs solving, and you're staring down two very different paths. On one hand, building gives you complete control, a custom solution built exactly to your needs. On the other, buying something off the shelf means you're up and running faster with fewer unknowns. It sounds straightforward, right? But if you've ever been in that position, you know the reality is a lot more complicated. I've been there watching companies wrestle with this exact dilemma. They hesitate, overthink, and often end up choosing the wrong path, costing themselves time, money, and headaches down the road. Let's get one thing straight. Making the wrong decision here isn't just a minor hiccup. It could set your company back years. And if you don't have a top-tier CTO in place to guide you through the process, well, you might as well be rolling the dice. But let's handle the first objection right here. You're thinking, I already have a tech team. They'll figure it out. Sure, your team might have talented developers, but this decision goes beyond just writing code or integrating systems. This is a question of long-term strategy, business growth, and scalability. If your team lacks the strategic foresight of a seasoned CTO, they're flying blind, and that's a recipe for disaster. Let me introduce myself. I'm Derek Jones, and I've spent over 50 years in tech making decisions that saved companies millions. Early in my career, I designed software for the heavy construction industry, powering projects like the Fresno Dam and the John Wayne Airport. I've led international teams that built the world's first fully autonomous robotic machine control system. I know what it's like to make high-stake decisions when every second counts. So let's talk about why this decision matters on an emotional level. When you choose wrong, whether building when you should have bought or vice versa, it's not just the money that hurts. It's the frustration, the sleepless nights, the constant firefighting. You end up stuck in meetings where everyone's pointing fingers, asking, why didn't we see this coming? You watch projects fall behind, costs balloon, and your entire team becomes reactive instead of proactive. The emotional toll, it's real, and it ripples through your entire company. Now, let's dig into the logical side. A seasoned CTO doesn't look at the immediate cost. They think in terms of scalability, maintenance, and future-proofing. Here are the three factors every great CTO considers when deciding to build or buy. Number one, time to market. If speed is a critical factor, you might not have the luxury to build. In some industries, being first to market can make or break you. If you're up against a hard deadline, buying an existing solution could save you precious time. But beware, choosing to buy doesn't mean you avoid headaches altogether. Can that off-the-shelf solution scale as you grow? Will it play nice with the rest of your tech stack? Number two, cost of ownership. Building something from scratch may seem expensive up front, but what about the hidden costs of buying? Subscription fees, upgrade costs, integration nightmares. Those things add up. You don't want to look back in 2 years and realize you're paying way more in the long run than if you had just built a custom solution to begin with. A good CTO will weigh both with the immediate and long-term costs before making a call. Number three, customization versus flexibility. Off-the-shelf solutions often come with limitations. You might have to bend over backwards to make the software fit your needs. But on the flip side, building a custom solution gives you flexibility, but also ties you to future maintenance updates and support. A CTO with experience knows when it's worth sacrificing some flexibility for faster deployment and when building is the only real option. Here's an example from my own life. When I was working as the global CTO for an international PR firm, we needed a new content management system. The temptation to buy something pre-built was strong. After all, we were working with Microsoft, Apple, Dell Technologies, and we needed something fast. But after weighing the long-term scalability and specific needs of our multiple brands operating across multiple countries, I made the call to build. It wasn't the easiest choice at the time, but it saved us millions in customization costs down the road. I've been through this countless times. When I led an engineering and marketing for Spectra Precision Software under Thermo Electron, we had to make the build or buy decision for almost every new product we rolled out. Some of those decisions ended up being million-dollar pivots, but we always had a strategy in place. The key takeaway here, It's not just about whether you can build or buy. It's about having the strategic insight to know which decision will drive your company forward. If you don't have a CTO who can navigate these decisions with ease, you're gambling with your company's future. And trust me, I've seen companies bet big and lose everything. So what's next? If you're facing a build versus buy decision or any critical tech choice, don't go at it alone. I'm offering a free audit call where we can review your current setup, talk about your goals, and help you avoid the common pitfalls that could cost you millions. Visit igloodigitalmarketing.com to schedule your call, because at the end of the day, these decisions could define your company's trajectory. Let's make sure you get it right.